a lot more work to do. And we have another exclusive we can reveal this morning, which is that GB News can reveal now that the Pakistan government has lobbied for its flag carrier, Pakistan International Airlines, to be able to fly to Britain in return for grooming gang offenders who were born in Pakistan being deported back to that country. Whitehall sources have told GB News that 3 men born in Pakistan who were convicted of grooming gang offences are the subject of ongoing diplomacy between the British government and the Pakistani government. Now, Pakistan International Airlines remains banned from flying to and from Britain due to safety concerns. However, Whitehall sources have told me in the recent weeks that it has been the subject of high-level diplomacy, including the Foreign Secretary David Lammy and the Foreign Office Minister Hamish Falconer, between him and senior-level representatives from Islamabad. They have proposed, in exchange for accepting deported Pakistani grooming gang rapists, that in exchange for them being taken back to Pakistan, we should allow their airline to return flying to Britain.
That is sensational and absolutely terrible to hear. But there is going to be growing evidence, and I know you've already uncovered a lot, of cover-up or whitewashing or just plain corruption here at high levels. Corruption is the word that people are so scared of because it's the right word to use, and it absolutely is, because whenever we've discussed this issue, people have always thought, well, this was an issue of political correctness. People didn't want to get involved because they were concerned about being accused of racism. That is a big part of it, don't get me wrong, but it goes further than that, and that's why this statutory level investigation has always been needed when you speak to survivors and their families, because they know it wasn't just a fear of being tarnished with some language. They were also nervous about it being exposed, their links to these abusers. There are big questions to ask now, and perhaps Baroness Casey will answer some of them next week in her reports, about links between authorities and gangs, about kinship, about families, about cousin marriage, possibly. If your cousin is a police officer and your other cousin is a grooming gang offender, perhaps they could work together to support and protect each other. We're still working on a few stories along those lines, but hopefully that comes out soon.
Yeah, and that is the sort of information that we do need. It's going to blow the lid off that, hopefully. But amidst all of that, what is still the thing which I can't get my head around is the fact that throughout all of this, you've had children who are victims, who have been arrested, who have been, as you say, labelled as prostitutes.